Whew. We're gonna go for a walk when I'm done, all right? I gotta knock this out real quick. I love you. You wanna come be on camera? Go lie down with Sophie for a little bit, okay? Go for a walk after. All right. Yo. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do a live. I just said the hell with it. I've had these Carolina Reaper peppers sitting here, and the dehydrated, the Monsoon Spice Company, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try a couple of these live and try to talk to you guys. And I had I had a meal before, baked potato, chicken for my fuel meal company that I work with, and broccoli and peanut butter sandwich, which in a little half a banana, which I was advised to eat before this stuff. So and then I got to take the dogs for a walk and finish some work. So taking a quick little break here. These are the pods, the whole pod. I've not yet done the actual peppers. We got hold on, Bill DeMott. Yeah, and I haven't talked to him in some time. I like Bill a lot. Bill helped me tremendously, and really mentally, pro wrestling, and got me prepared. So I have nothing but love for Bill. I hope he's doing well. Tell him I said hello, please. And I'm sure I'll reach out to him at some point here and shoot him a message. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm not going to do all 6 of these. That would be, I think, pretty excessive, but we'll see how it goes. I plan on doing at least 2 of them, 2 of the peppers here, and talking to you guys, and try to answer some questions for you on these peppers. I got my Bayside Tigers shirt on. The muscles are coming back, going hard every day. I've actually cut down on my carb consumption, and I'm, because I was about 302 pounds, 301, 302 going to bed, 298, 299, 300 waking up, and I was eating very healthy still outside of the cheat meal thing for this stuff, but which is, again, it's all within my calories. So and yes, I do have an egghead. Thank you for noticing. I have a shelf on my forehead as well. Luckily, women think I'm a beautiful, beautiful Neanderthal living in modern times because I got beautiful blue eyes. So it all balances out. So whatever your problems are, I hope that you at least get hot girls like the big guy Ryback. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, I'm not doing anything to myself, guys. This is a mental challenge. I like pushing myself and challenging myself. So without further ado, I don't really know the water on these things. There's not really a challenge with these. Water doesn't seem to make a difference on any of it. So on these, I'll probably have some water because they're probably really dry. And I'm gonna do 2 of them. And oh, those smell miserable. We'll see how it goes. We'll do some questions here, guys. Whew. Very dry. We're letting those peppers kick in. They definitely have some heat to them. Whew. You guys are going to see it start kicking in. I'm sorry that some of you aren't getting the notifications. I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. I don't do milk with these guys. I just do it. I don't like the taste of those peppers, the dried ones. Don't like the taste of them, but yeah, that heat creeps up on you on these. These are no joke. We just did 2 with the Carolina Reapers. I got Johnny Scoville is going to be coming to Vegas next week. Him and his son, they're going to do my conversation with the Big Guy Ryback podcast. And what we're going to do is eat fresh peppers. He's bringing some really cool fresh peppers down. And I've yet to have the fresh peppers. So that's why I wanted to actually try some of those dehydrated ones, which I was told these are worse. Just straight heat. But I got to be honest with you guys, it's already subsiding. I'm not, that was not as bad as what I was anticipating. But anyways, I was telling you guys, I'm cutting down on my carbs a little bit, doing about 350 grams a day now to 400 with very high protein and keeping my fats on the lower end. And I'm going to continue to build denser muscle. And as I continue to lift heavier and heavier, we've got my Feed Me More Fitness videos here. Rebuilding Ryback 1 and 2. I could tell a major difference in me already here because I was out of the gym for a couple months with the stem cell procedures. But just in having some carbs and getting my workouts in, it's been good. I could tell on my face, everything. I feel and I look better. I got a lot of work on my shoulder still. We're doing every day. But we're going to go through the end of 2020. I'm not doing any wrestling stuff. I'm focusing, getting my back as strong as possible on my shoulder. I'm going to do a lot of workout collaborations as time keeps going on week after week. And I might be hopefully trying to get with a guy this week for my deadlifts. And just continue to get better and then see how I'm feeling in early 2020. I'll do a few questions with you guys, though, if you want here on these. I just wanted to try a couple of those pods and see what they did to me. I don't know what the cinnamon challenge is. Brian Danielson called me the Ryback because that's what he called me. Dan does a lot of things to entertain himself. A lot of guys do when you're on the road like that because it's not always a great existence. So you just try to make yourself laugh however you possibly can. Thank you very much, guys. I tried this Ryback TV. The goal is to get to 1 million subscribers and then a hell of a lot more with that. Trying to make up for some time. I didn't do this because I was hurt with all my other social media stuff. So now we're going hard. I'm trying to get the audience that I lost being away from wrestling, doing all this. And just really, really put out my life. I'm a big believer, like Gary Vaynerchuk, with my brand and everything I'm doing, just putting out different content and trying different things and letting you guys see my real personality in different settings. Because sometimes with wrestling, I think wrestlers are afraid to show their true personalities. And I think you see it a lot with top WWE guys. I think they become very pigeonholed and they don't understand that you can actually portray every emotion. You can show yourself in the many different layers of your character. And that, you know, when you're in fight mode, you're in fight mode. And you don't have to be in fight mode in every other situation. I think a lot of guys and a lot of girls are afraid to show you that sometimes. I don't give a shit. I'm me, and I'm confident in myself, so I'm okay being funny and laughing because that's who I am. Thank you for the supplements, guys. Those are available on feedmemore.com. You can save 10% with discount code YouTube10. That's the only time we'll talk about the supplements on this. I try not to just promote as much as I love what I'm doing with everything and believe in them. The Jake Hager fight. Nothing but love for Jake. He's a great guy. I'm sure no one was more disappointed than him on all that. So I'm loving it. I think I could see he's busting his ass, and I'm very happy for his success, and I wish him nothing but more continued success. And I think he looks good in there, and he's a wrestler, and I think he would have won that fight. I think he knows he had that fight won, and unfortunately, we'll talk about it on this week's podcast with me and Raj Giri from Wrestling Inc. on all that. It happens though. I thought he conducted himself well. Obviously, he's pissed off, but it looks like he's doing well in AEW. And he's going to have some big things on that, so I'm very happy for him. Thank you very much, Fernando. I appreciate it, bud. No, we're not doing anything with the workout clothes right now. The supplements have taken so much time. I'm not trying to get into the clothing business. That's why we do the shirts through Teespring, which you can get on here on Ryback TV. We have some Feed Me More Nutrition shirts on there, as well as other designs. And on the Amazon store as well. On Amazon, we have a lot of different Ryback and Feed Me More Nutrition shirts available on there. Eventually, the goal is probably, there's a company that I work with, another Amazon seller on Feed Me More Nutrition, guys. And I think as things get closer, and with wrestling, what I'm going to end up probably having to do is take on this company to take over the website and the inventory of the supplements, and in that way, I can have the time I need to focus on wrestling and just be the CEO of Feed Me More Nutrition. And we've talked about it, and that's something. At this point in time, I'm okay doing everything, but as the company grows and it's growing fast, I can't do everything the way that I'm doing on the manual labor end, as well as everything else with everything else I'm doing. So that's we got some options coming up here for 2020 to help me ease the burdens of doing everything with the company. The cinnamon challenge is the OG of food challenges. Well, I'll have to look it up then. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm looking mad cute. I would say Shane Carwin looks like the big guy Ryback. No, I think we look totally different builds. He's a big dude, though. Somebody's interrupting my YouTube live. Any other questions here, guys? Thank you very much for saying I'm your favorite wrestler. I appreciate that, buddy. You guys, though, as far as the wrestling and everything goes, you guys don't have to, you guys are going to learn as you get older and with mindset that sitting around and bitching and whining about it isn't going to help you. You're actually just distracting yourself from preparing and focusing on your lives. So watch it as entertainment. Enjoy what you like. When you don't like something, when you keep talking about it, you're not making it any better. You're actually making it worse for yourselves. So it's just think about that. The more time you distract yourself with everything going on is less time you have to prepare on what you actually want to do for yourself. So that's my thought of the day with all this. But guys, that was the Carolina Reaper Pepper Challenge. We did 2 Carolina Reapers, 2 pods today. Just wanted to get a feel for it. And I think I'll do more pods next time. Prepping for Johnny Scoville coming down next week doing the podcast. He has some fresh peppers. He's going to really, I got to make sure I'm ready for that. I got some hot chocolate bars coming and continue these hot challenges. You know, it's all about preparation on that. That tube of Terra peanuts, I did not eat anything before, and it really got me later on. This I feel completely fine on, and I'll be able to continue working and whatnot. But thank you guys for joining. I just wanted to try a little hot challenge real quick. got more work to do. Get hungry, stay hungry, feed me more.